Hey guys, and welcome back for another video. If you're here, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Definitely leave me a comment. A blue heart is always preferable. If you don't know what to say, that just lets me know that you're here and watching and involved. Today, we're going to be checking out this young lady. It's just another fad acceptance type of video. There's just too many of these out here. There's just too much wrong with them. And now we have this whole situation of blaming the other person that is dating you for your own insecurities. And so let's just hear her little story. I'm going to put my 2 cents in where it's needed.
I consider myself a fat girl. Several people be like, you're not fat, you're thick. I'm fat, bitch. I'm fat. Okay, period. I notice when it comes to dating or men who are attracted to me, they keep their love for fat women in the DM. I personally cannot entertain a man that is embarrassed about what he is attracted to. You're so afraid of what society is gonna say if you're with someone bigger that you're willing to creep around with them, but you won't take them out during the day. I show my ass on the internet, so that brings unwarranted attention sometimes, and it does bring like crazy shit into my DMs. But there have been a few DMs that have caught my attention, and I have like taken certain DMs from DM to real life.
Okay. So I have to stop her really quick because she just mentioned that the majority of the people that she's meeting and dating are people that she meets online in her DMs. And it's after she's posted pictures of her bare booty. So, I mean, come on, honey. You can't be mad that the guys are just wanting to smash if that's what you're advertising. If you're putting pictures of your booty, then that's what they're going to go after, your booty. And there's my husband being childish in the background. Excuse me while I throw this pillow right back at him, please. Ugh. Anyways, yeah, so ladies, if you want a guy to respect you and want more than just late night sex, maybe refrain from posting provocative pictures of yourself in lingerie and showing off your booty. It might actually indicate that there's more to you than your booty. Just saying.
With some of them, I am just like a nighttime roach situation, and that will never work for me. If you're only hitting me up in the middle of the night, you kind of like, you're not meeting me at the door, you're not making sure I got to my car safe, you've never taken me out for lunch, you've nothing.
I'm gonna stop it really quick again. Maybe they're not taking you out for lunch because they don't want to feed you any more than you've already been fed. I'm just saying. Wow. So my husband just said, why help her lose weight? Then she won't be easy anymore. That's terrible. They might just like you right where you're at night for the fun time, and then they can send you on your way.
Then I'm starting to think it's a little bit of internalized embarrassment or fat phobia, and that has nothing to do with me, and I want nothing to do with you. You would want to be all over me as long as I came to him and took the elevator straight up, like we weren't allowed to be seen nowhere in public together. Mind you, I hate when people assume that people are staring at them. There are so many other people to look at in this world besides you. So if somebody sees me, a fat girl, and you, a normal sized man, walking down the street, no one's saying like, ew, oh my God, he's dating a fat bitch. They're not even looking at us because there's so many other things to look at. And if they do, they're probably just like, oh, cool. If they're dating, who gives a fuck? They're random people on the street. I'm not one of them bitches that's gonna be all over you, period. You should be all over me. And then at that, like that, give my space. But you're going out of your way to make sure nobody catches you with me. Why are you so embarrassed of what I look like? What internalized fears and fat phobia shit do you have stirring down? But you are willingly ready to eat my ass. You're all in my DMs, but you don't want to be seen outside with me? Nobody gives a fuck about you that much. Nobody.
Wow, and it sounds like she's had this situation happen too many times over. So if you're constantly getting used, no one's meeting you at the door, no one's walking you out to your car and stuff like that, it sounds like your story is being the quick, easy, fun night girl. Like, it doesn't sound like anyone's really tried to date you like that. And it's like, if you're posting provocative pictures, that's just what you're going to attract. And then you sound a little bit conceited in the fact that you feel like a guy should just be all over you and praising you. And, you're pretty average. Let's just be real. She's not super gorgeous in the face or anything. And then she admits herself that she's fat. So maybe a little humility goes a long way. But it sounds like you're attracting people that simply want to use you and you're just ultra willing to be used. And that's just unfortunate. But let's hear the rest.
People stare the fuck at me, but I know why. I'm 5'9", I'm bigger, so I have curves, my ass is huge, I feel like I'm beautiful as fuck, but I have an aura that speaks before I speak. I have an aura that steps into a room before I do.
A lot of you women think you have an aura or a personality that's just so vivacious. No, you're just the loud chick. You're that loud, obnoxious chick, and that might be another reason why people aren't trying to be seen in public with you. Maybe you're the type of chick that's really loud and you're 5'9" and huge. So it's like one of those things where maybe you already attract a lot of attention and then your personality being all loud. I mean, we see she's drinking a beer or something like that. Maybe she gets in public and then she's embarrassing to be around. I mean, I could see that being a thing too.
People feel my energy without even having to turn around. So they're not even looking at you, bitch. They're looking at me. Once we start, I know for me, once I started getting attention for people that I deemed like conventionally attractive or like I've always thought was attractive and they wanted me, I was willing to settle for anything to like have them. And then I finally get this person, they're stupid, they're dumb, they can't spell, they can barely read, and they're boring. So like, not only am I like beautiful and I'm attractive, but I'm carrying all the personality in this situation? Hell no. Bye. Bye. I cannot tell you how many times, like, if I was really like a messy person, I would publish my DM. I have beautiful men in my DMs. Beautiful. Like, people at the age of 21, I would have been like, oh my God, you want me? You want fat ass me? But now I'm like, oh no. I know he's a loser. I know he's a lame. I know blah, 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 blah. No, not at all. And
Lizzo, you created this problem. You created this idea of we can throw pounds of makeup on and we can call ourselves beautiful even if we're very much average, even somewhat below average because of the fact that you have extra weight on you. And it's like one of those things where, again, humility goes a long way. And being a loud, vivacious woman who constantly compliments herself. I mean, we've heard that she's beautiful at least 2 or 3 times, and this video's been only going on for 4 minutes. And it's not attractive. It's not attractive. Like, having extra weight is not attractive. Having a conceited personality is not attractive. And being a slut and showing off your booty on the internet is certainly not attractive. It's not going to be like these guys are looking at you and thinking, oh shoot, this is my future wife. That's not how life works. And so if you're wondering why you're just getting smashed and not wifed and dated, seriously, that could be part of the reason. You're conceited, you're posting pictures of your booty online, you're loud. You know what I mean? Most men don't like a woman to be really loud in public and causing attention. People know you're there before you even step in the room type of deal. Sounds like you are embarrassing to be around.
If all of your ex-girlfriends are like regular sized, I'm probably a fetish and I don't want to be with somebody that's fetishizing me.
And then here's another thing. How do you even know what all of his exes look like? It sounds like you've been stalking, probably going through his page, and being all creepy and weird. And then you're jealous of his exes for being slimmer than you. Also not a good sign.
No one is attractive or beautiful or bomb enough to disrespect somebody. No one. So if you are embarrassed to take me out in public, if you are embarrassed to be seen with me, if you are embarrassed about your like or attraction to fuller figured people, stay the fuck away from me, because those are the people that are just, they still need more time to heal and come to terms with themselves. One thing I really do not like in people is, well, we're all insecure, but like, I need you to have a level of confidence that's unshakable. At least I deserve every once in a while just, hey, I'm in your area. Let's go out and get some food. You're not going to disrespect me. So I hope more fat people start taking it back, taking back all of our power. Like, we're really the winners in all this. So yeah.
No. You're going to end up being the loser if you continue to carry any extra weight into your elder years. It's not going to be good for you for a lot of reasons. This is what we have right now. And I blame Lizzo. I solely blame it 100% on her because she's creating this idea that you can be super morbidly obese and beautiful and you're supposed to have all these super hot guys into you. And I don't know. It's weird. It's weird for me to even watch videos like this. And I don't know if other people think the same things that I do. I mean, because I think some of it may have to do with your weight. You know, if you're really big and the guys are ashamed to be around big girls, I mean, that could be the case. I don't know for sure. I'm not a guy. And in the 5 minutes that I've watched you, I've realized that, yeah, you do seem like the type of person that's obnoxious. And maybe that's not a good feminine trait. Guys like fit, friendly, and feminine. We've heard her curse several times, compliment herself several times and just yeah, I can tell she's the kind of person that when she gets into public she makes a scene. So I don't know, you guys tell me what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time.